Bucky,
Well, I don't know. If you don't know, I don't know.
how did we escape that sinking ship?
I don't know. But I don't want to do it again.
Well, good thing we dimension hopped again.
Yes.
So I guess maybe we're back home?
I hope so.
I don't know.
I'm hungry.
Either way, we are in the subterranean laboratory.
Yes.
Yes. Oh! Hey, look, patients are here.
Hello, patients.
Hello, patients.
How you doing tonight?
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
We
He
is.
is. He
We
is.
is.
We just saw a movie,
We did. We did.
and now we're here to shoot a review.
Is. Is. Hey, Doc.
Hey.
You know, we watched that funeral home movie.
The funeral home movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Okay.
Patience, maybe you know. So, why do you always have an extra chair at a funeral home? Do you know, Patience?
Why do you always have an extra chair at a funeral home?
Yes. Why? Why did they do that?
I know
Why did they do that?
sometimes a chair is left in honor of, at a funeral or at a wedding.
Oh. In honor of who?
Whoever.
Oh.
Somebody who has already passed away, normally.
Oh. I heard it was for rigor mortis to sit in.
Oh. Rigor mortis is sitting in that chair.
Rigor mortis to sit in.
That was pretty clever.
You like
I like that one.
Doc,
Yeah.
I really hate going to funerals.
Yeah, they're not a lot of fun.
I'm just,
Sad.
I'm not a morning person.
Oh boy. Oh boy. The first one was good.
Not a morning person.
I get it. I'm a morning person.
I'm not.
I know you're not.
I like to
You
sleep,
like to sleep in, yeah.
And I like to stay up really late.
Really late.
I like to watch the Monster Channel at night.
Yeah, watching the Monster Channel at night's fun.
Yeah. Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
Why are cemeteries, patients,
Why are cemeteries?
the best place to write a story? Why?
Why are cemeteries the best place to write a story?
Yes. Why?
I don't know. I've never written in a cemetery.
Maybe you should try.
Maybe I should.
Because there are so many plots in them.
Oh. Okay, and with that, you need to get back behind the camera.
You don't want to hear anymore?
Behind the camera, because I trust
You
you.
don't want to hear about cemeteries having fences?
Why do cemeteries have fences?
Everybody's dying to get in.
Rim shot. Okay. Okay.
That's so funny.
You're.
I love telling jokes.
Okay, Bucky. You back there.
That's right here, Doc.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Again.
Here we go again.
Yes.
Yes. Dr. Dread Reviews. Season 5. Dr. Dread Reviews. A 2005 film.
Yes.
18 years.
Yes.
Wow. 18 years. 2005 film. The name of the film is Mortuary.
Yes.
Yes. Take one, Bucky.
Roll that film. Roll that film. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
Patience! Hey, welcome back to the subterranean laboratory.
Hey, patience.
We were just so fortunate in order to dimension hop out of that ship as it was sinking last week.
Yes.
But here we are. I think we're back home in our normal dimension.
Dimension.
And we had a chance to watch a movie.
We did. We've watched a lot of movies this week.
Yeah. How many times did we watch this movie?
Two.
2 times.
Two.
Okay, 2005, Mortuary.
Yes.
Yes, and let's start out with who it was directed by, because the man started out in, I believe it was 1972, with The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes.
The original, low budget, but it could not be beat for just sheer terror.
It's a good one, though.
That's a good one, it is.
Yes.
Yes.
There's many Texas Chainsaws after it, but
Okay,
the
well,
original is the original.
Let's fast forward now to 2005, Mortuary, starring Denise Crosby as
Yes.
Leslie.
Yes. She's the mom.
She's the mom.
Yes.
Yes, and her and her 2 children have traveled across the country,
Yes.
26 hours in the car,
Oh, that would stink.
to move to California
Yes.
because she's starting a new profession. She's starting life over again.
She is. She is.
Her husband passed away, and they up and left for a new start.
New star. New star.
Her son Jonathan, played by
Dan Bird.
Dan Bird,
Yes.
and her daughter
He
Jamie.
was in the Hills Have Eyes.
Oh yes, Dan Bird did play in the remake of The Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah.
And Denise Crosby, she was in Pet Cemetery.
Yeah, she
Yes.
played the mom.
She was also a security officer in Star Trek The Next Generation for at least the first season.
Wow.
Yes. And then Worf took over her job. But my geekiness is showing.
I like Worf.
I like Worf too. Worf is cool. But we're not talking about Star Trek Next Generation.
Is that we ain't?
We ain't, we isn't. We are talking about Mortuary. Jamie is... Do I have who played Jamie?
Yes, it's Stephanie. Stephanie. I don't know how you say it. Is it Patton? Stephanie Patton.
Stephanie Patton played Jamie, just a little girl. She had a couple of movie roles where she played a child. She's a child in this one too.
She did a great job.
She did too. She screams really well.
Yes.
Yes.
But
Okay.
she did very good.
So the family moves to California. And the kinfolks say, move away from there. So they open up a mortuary on the wrong side of the tracks.
They sure did.
And this building looks like a heavy wind would knock it over.
Yes.
They pull up, the real estate agent's there to meet them. They are leasing the building with an option to buy.
Yes.
The yard is overflowed with sewage.
It's all wet, muddy, and
Wet,
disgusting.
muddy, disgusting.
There's a toilet out front of the house.
There's no steps leading up to the front door.
No. No
Yeah.
grass, nothing.
No grass, it's just mud and overflowed
The house needs a paint.
septic. Yeah, the house, like I said, it looked like a deserted house. The mortuary is in the basement.
Yes.
And Leslie is starting a new profession as a mortician.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, they get there, they clean up a little bit, and Jonathan decides to run out for burgers or something.
He's hungry.
He's hungry.
It's
He
a long
asks,
trip. There ain't no food in that house. The water is brown and
yeah,
black and
nasty, brackish,
yeah.
brackish.
It's worse than here.
It is worse than here in the swamp, yes.
It is.
Yes. So he gets the keys from Mom and he travels into town. He stops at a diner. He meets Rita, who is the owner of this diner. And she's very nice. He asks for a job. She says, come back in the morning, we'll see how it works out. He also meets a couple of local kids his age
Three of them.
who are real jerks.
Yeah. They weren't very nice.
They weren't very nice. Okay, so he goes home. He shows up the next day for the job. he meets Rita's niece, Liz,
Yes.
and her friend Grady,
Yes.
and he meets the locals that he saw the night before. A little scuffle breaks out.
Yes.
It turns out the mortuary and the adjacent cemetery
Yes.
have a history.
It sure does.
The Fullers, who used to own the building
For generations.
for generations,
It did mortuary.
yeah,
What do you call
they
it?
did mortuary undertaking.
Yes.
Okay. They ended up dead, and their son Bobby ended up missing.
Yes.
Yes. Rumor has it Bobby is still in the house or in the cemetery.
Yes.
And the local town's kids go to the cemetery to party and vandalize and hang out.
What else do they do?
They make graveyard babies.
Yes.
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 At least that's what the sheriff said.
Yes.
Okay, so the house is a mess. There's mold inside. It's black and it's
It's some kind of like viney thing growing
stringy
all over.
all over the place.
Yes.
So bodies start to come in. Mama's business, Leslie's business starts to thrive. She finds a key hidden in a pitcher full of salt.
Yes.
It's a strange-looking key.
It was.
And then, Bucky,
Yes.
and then
Yes.
everything goes horribly wrong. Everything goes horribly wrong.
Yes.
The mold spreads quicker.
The mold that's like, it's like branchy, like
Yeah,
vines.
it looks like a little bit like a black poison ivy vine, like all hairy and nasty looking.
Yeah, it's all over the walls.
I said poison ivy.
Yes.
Okay. Bobby is spotted in the cemetery. Corpses get reanimated.
And they have those houses that have the coffins in them.
It's a crypt.
Yeah, they have those crypts.
Yeah, there's a crypt.
The Fuller family
There's a crypt,
crypt.
and there's a secret passage.
Yes.
And one of the keys opens up a door in the secret passage.
Yes.
Okay, Bucky. I read a lot of reviews after we watched this, and I don't think this movie gets the love that it deserves.
It definitely does not, Doc. I loved it. We watched it twice, and I'd watch it again. We're going to watch it every year for Halloween.
It was fun. Yeah, there's like almost 2 storylines, maybe 3, or story motivators. I don't know. Bobby Fuller, and the deranged man behind the wall kind of story. Reanimated corpses,
Yes.
and then the whole fungus story too.
The fungus among us?
Yeah, the fungus among us.
It was all over that
It
house.
was disgusting.
Ooh.
So maybe that's why it doesn't get the love. I don't know. I thought it was well directed. I thought it was well acted.
It was very well directed.
I see no reason not to give this it entertained me. I'm going to give it my top rating.
Wow.
I'm going to give it a 4 skull rating. It was definitely a lot different than last week's movie, Patience. Last week's movie relied more heavily on story and acting. This one relied on special effects, on action. A lot of action in this movie. A lot of people running here to there, there
And
to
it was
there.
funny the way they were running back and forth, and their feet were echoing in the house. And it was just funny, and I loved the house. I don't know where they filmed it at.
Yeah, I have to say the set design was perfect.
Yeah.
The house was.
I don't know if it was a house or wasn't a house.
If it was a set, it was perfect. If it was an abandoned house, it was perfect for
Because
a set.
it had like beautiful woodwork here and there.
Here and there, but the rest of it was like horrible. Then the cemetery adjacent to the building, I believe that was all set, but it looked well.
It looked really good.
Okay, 4 skulls. Bucky, how many skulls you giving this movie?
Doc, I don't know. I mean, I loved it. And I was going to give it a 3, Doc.
Okay.
But now I'm thinking, well, why wouldn't I give it a 4? I mean, I don't know, because the acting was good, the filming was good.
There was plenty of
was,
action.
It was action. It was funny
There
too.
was humor.
There was humor.
There
in it.
was fungor.
Yes, it was just.
Hey, remember
really
when that
good.
one girl cut the other girl's hand to see if?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other girl called her a bad name. And
Yeah.
wanted to see if she was a zombie or not.
Okay.
And it was so good. There's no reason why I shouldn't give it a 4. And I have to say that Jonathan and his sister,
Yes.
I mean, you really did believe that they were like a family and stuff. And the acting was genuine. It really seemed good. I loved it. I would give it a 4 skulls out of 4
Okay, there you have it, patients. 4 out of 4 skulls.
You need to watch it. It's good. You'll love
If
it.
you have not seen it, give it a try. Let me know what you think. If you have seen it and you disagree with me, let me hear why. I'd love to hear back from you.
Yes.
So, patience. We're going to go topside, probably get some snacks, and probably watch another scary movie.
Morty's coming over tonight.
Morty, oh boy.
Morty's
So-
coming.
Patience until next week.
I think he's bringing Mike and Ike's.
Until next week. Make sure he brings plenty of them.
Oh.
Until next week.
He don't like good plenty.
Oh, goodness.
Well, he likes the coating, but he don't like the black stuff in it. Yes.
Yes.
That means love.
Silent Fox.
I know what it means. I volunteer at the library.
Zip it.
Okay.
I'm trying to wrap this up.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Okay, this is your friend, Dr. Drip, reminding you, as always, keep it scared.
Keep it scared. Keep it scared.
Okay,
That's not.
cut the film.
Cut that. Cut that. Cut it. Cut it. Cut